So, hello, y'all. I'm not going to say how long this live is going to be because I don't know. I know one thing, though. I'm really bummed out because I signed up for for Disney Plus, that thing where you sign up and you put your credit card information and they charge you first. You have like a 7-day free trial, then they charge you for the first month afterward, and so on and so on. You just leave your information on there and they charge you like clockwork automatically. And yeah, so I did that, right? And then it all of a sudden had an error today in the middle of the show I was watching. It said that I wasn't hooked up to the internet. So riddle me this. I paid my internet bill. I'm on the internet right now. I'm live. So why the heck is it saying that I'm not on the internet? I'm on the freaking internet. And it's very, very hard to contact the kind of people like that whenever you have an issue, technical difficulty with the places where you have to put your card information in there, and there's not really no one humanly to talk to on there or whatever, so that you can get the crap situated or sorted out right then and there. You have to wait a couple business days until they decide they're ready to handle it. That's kind of bummish, if you ask me, for a big ass corporation like Walt Disney. Come on. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? I know this is kind of an odd time for me to get on live. It is 3:02 p.m. currently where I am at, and I'm not doing anything but being bored at the home by myself alone at home. And yeah, so anywho, hey Money, hey Mary. I'm so bored, y'all. I'm so bored. There's like basically nothing to do right now. I'm just sitting here, and I was watching TV until I was rudely interrupted. I was thinking about going outside and just doing some stuff, driving somewhere, going for a walk somewhere. I don't know. But I'm like, whatever. I went out earlier today and got me some donuts, and I want some coffee now, but I know that it's kind of late for coffee. Hey, Jay Thomas, how are you? What's the question marks for money? What are you wondering about? It's 1:02 there, Marianne? Oh, okay. Yeah, we do have a time difference, but I'm like totally tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I probably because I was up all night almost. I was up till like 4 or 5, probably even like I go to sleep like these last couple of days I've been going to sleep and waking up like it's crazy. Like I'll go to sleep for a little while, then I'll shoot right up out my sleep after a certain amount of minutes, and then I'll fall back into a deep sleep, and I keep doing that over and over again. I'm not getting any like hours long sleeps. It's just minutes, and then it's right back up. That your family's Bob. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, be right back. Okay. That your family's what? Tap on like what y'all talking about? Is my what's going on? Can y'all hear me? I don't get it. I don't get it. That your family's hmm? Yeah, so the comments on here are like 2 minutes short, so I won't be able to see them until like 2 minutes after you all type it. But yeah, donuts, what kind? I had the maple with the maple on it. Like this the regular glazed one, but it had maple on top. It was pretty good. I usually get the cake donuts with the maple on top. Anything with maple on it. Maple's really good on donuts. I find that out. Yes, we can hear you. Okay. So yeah, the maple's really good. Just came on here to see what everybody's doing. I'm bored. I'm so bored. Like bored.com over here for real. And I was thinking about watching some Netflix, but I think I've watched everything already that has to do with Netflix. So yeah, I don't know. Hello, Simply. Hello, everyone. Hello, Step Rug. How are you? Thank you for joining. I'm not talking about anything. I'm really tired. Probably my words are probably slurring. That's how tired I am right now. But I just can't fall asleep. If I fall asleep, I wake right back up. It's kind of frustrating. I don't know what's going on, but I still won't be able to see my doctor for a while because they're still not seeing people face to face, just over the phone. And you really have to physically see a doctor to really get the rundown of what's going on, you know. They have to be able to see, touch, and feel, you know what I'm saying? You know, that that one-on-one contact. So yeah. I'm so tired though. Like I can't even believe it. I'm so like drowsy right now, but I can't fall asleep. It's weird. But yeah, I think this happened before to me. I don't it's like a while back it happened. And I forgot what she said it was, but it's weird. It's a weird feeling to be so tired and not be able to fall asleep. I just feel like a zombie or something. Like I'm just going through the motions of life. And yeah, if I say anything off the wall, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the tiredness because I'm so sleepy. But yeah, I was watching back to back episodes of The Simpsons because I like watching those. I don't care if they're reruns, but I just like that sounds good, sweetheart. Oh, yes, it is. It's really good. Stepberg says yes. It's been crazy. It's been crazy since this stuff been going on. I really hope you get feeling better. Yeah, thank you so much, Step Rug. I'm trying to stick in there, but tomorrow I have to transfer a lot of my stuff. God, every time I get on live, I start getting messages. Crazy, and I'm a little irritable too since I can't get any sleep. But yeah, anyways, that's not y'all problem. That's my problem, huh? That's a personal problem. But yeah, I have to transfer a lot of my stuff over to the new place that I'm going to, the new house I'm moving into. So like I'm really stressed out about that. I think it's just really getting to me this moving thing because I haven't moved in 10 years, so this is brand new to me. Like I've been in this home since I was about I say 24 years old, and it was my first home, my first own place since I had moved away from my grandparents and started my own life, after they had gotten sick and I couldn't take care of them no more. But anyways, back at the ranch, um, yeah, so I'm just frustrated and irritated and I don't know, just tired and I just don't know. I just want this all to be over with and I want to be settled into my new house and comfortable. I'm not comfortable. I'm just not I'm just not comfortable. And I barely have days like this. I don't have a lot of days like this, but there's some days when I have these days I really feel down and out. But I'm trusting in the Lord to bring me through like he always has. You know, um it's just so stressful when you do your part and the other people around you aren't doing their part. And what I mean is, like you get all your paperwork ready for people and you pay all the fees and then they're moving slow. I take after my mom with this. We have no patience, zero patience. And it just irks my nerves when people don't move at a pace that I feel like they should move at. But actually, in all actuality, they're moving very slowly because I've already done what I have to do. And on their end, it's just like a standstill. And I don't like that. I don't like being stuck in one place. Even when I'm like driving somewhere, I hate being in traffic, just stuck, just, standstill. And it just really pisses me off. But let me see if I can read the chat. I'm movie burnt out. I know that's right, Marianne. Listen to the R&B singer Sade. It always makes me feel relaxed. Sweetheart. You know what? I'm gonna have to look her up because I always hear about her, but I never really heard her music. Um, they're starting to open up the stores up here, which is crazy because people are still getting sick. Yeah, that's the only way is to trust in God. Yeah, you're right. And yeah, they already began to open up the stores out here. It's just they have been closing early, but they've been open though. Um They have opened them up. Golly, y'all, I'm so tired. Um, I went to the store the other day, and I'm supposed to be going to the store again today to go shopping for some food. I'm gonna have hamburgers, homemade hamburgers, and my favorite red potatoes. Um, I was telling Money about the honey bun hamburgers that they have in the store. It's like got honey inside of the bun, the hamburger bun, and it's really good on hamburgers. It's really good, and I like to eat mine with the lettuce, pickles, and onion and tomato, and I like to have a big old jalapeno on the side. But that's just how I like mine. I like the red potatoes instead of the regular potatoes to cut up for the French fries, and I deep fry them, and it's really good. But I know I need to stay away from the greasy foods and all these foods that I be eating. It's really not healthy, but I like it. So, and now that I eat even more than before, that's all you can do really these days is just eat, sleep, and freaking try to find something. I've been exercising. I've been stretching. I did like this 1 20-minute stretch routine earlier. Well, not today, like earlier this week, last week, whatever. And it felt really good. But the next day when I was getting ready to do it again, I said, because even the beginner stretches are kind of hard because if you haven't done them in a long time, which I haven't, it's kind of hard to. And I get frustrated when I don't look like the person on TV when I'm doing my stretches. I look all awkward and weird, but it's weird. I just, the littlest stuff sometimes bother me, and it's weird because people say they've been saying it to me all my life, like, the big stuff in life that should bother you, it seems like it doesn't bother you at all, but the tiniest, biggest little thing bothers you so much, and that is so true. And I don't know why I'm like that, but hey, I'm like that. Um, hey, Joy, holla. Say holla, simply a sweetheart, step rug, Marianne, and J. Thomas gang. And Marianne says, love Sade. J. Thomas says, be the difference, clothing. Hi. Marianne says, be the difference, roses to you. Yeah. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm just an impatient, stubborn person sometimes. And it gets on my own nerves. I get on my own nerves sometimes, y'all. Have you ever got on your own nerves? I don't know. I do. But I think I just right now I'm just like a little bit irritated, frustrated, all them above rated, all the above D, all the above. But anyways, I'm trying to get all this situated, and my fiance, he's a big help. He does as much as he can and tries to keep me calm through all this and level headed. But at the same time, you know, I'm a Scorpio and I'm kind of stubborn, and I know zodiac sign ain't have nothing to do with your personality, really. I know, but because I really don't believe in all that. But at the same time, it does have characteristics that people put on these zodiac signs that are kind of true though. And my mom's a Scorpio, my sister's a Scorpio, and I'm a Scorpio. But there are six of us siblings, so But there's two of us that are Scorpios, and then my mom plus my mom is a Scorpio. So yeah. But anyways, oh, excuse me. Um, Yeah, I'm just sitting here bored at the house, and I hate being bored too. And like, it's totally like my fiance went to work, and there's like nobody here but me and the dogs. And even the dogs are like, "Dang, get up and find something to do." They're looking at me like, "Can we at least go for a walk or something?" And I'm like, "Eh." I feel like Eeyore, from Winnie the Pooh, but um we all just sitting here looking at each other and stuff, and me and the dogs, and and I'm trying to get them situated because I got to move them to a different environment and get them used to the new house or whatever. And I know my little boy one, the little mini Chihuahua, he don't care wherever I go. That's where he's gonna go. But the girl, I mean, I have to have my fiance with me when she moves anywhere because she likes him. It's crazy because I'm the one who picked her out of her litter. I'm the one who you know loved her first, but I was working at the time and I was always going to work, and he raised her and everything. So she loves him and she thinks that he is her master, but he's not. I am her master, but she doesn't think that. She thinks he is. But anyways, so yeah. And then he used to be like, "Oh, she likes me better." And then he'll be like, he'll call my dog. He'll be like, "Sage, come here, come here." And then she'll go to him and I'll be like, "Oh, you know what? That's all right. I got some for both y'all. And then I got me a little boy dog, and I was holding him the other day, and my fiance walked up to me and he reached out to get him, to grab him, and he started growling and barking at him. I was cracking up. I was like, ah, ha. And then my nephew did it, and then he started growling at them like he was like he didn't want to get out of my arms. And then when I told my fiance, you hold him and try it, and then I was like I reached out for him to grab him in my fiance's arms, and he didn't do nothing but wag his tail, like he don't like nobody but me. It's so funny. But that's how it's supposed to be with my girl dog too. But she just get on my nerves. I mean, like if somebody walks up to her, she will just roll over on her stomach and let you pet her. But the boy dog, shoot, you better not walk up too fast or make any sudden movements, because he gonna snap at you with his little self. He think he's big. He got big dog mentality. Um, Let me see. Be the difference says only once in a while. Oh, I like how you spell once. That's cool. Jay Thomas says, I think being in a house for a long time makes you feel a little crazy. That's why I try to keep busy. That's true, Jay Thomas. That is so true. Because I've been in this house for way too long. Joyce says, wait, you're moving. Is that a good thing? Yeah, it's a good thing, but it's just that I don't know. I just feel like because I've been here for 10 years, so I guess I'm a little bit depressed about it because I really don't want to, but I know I need to, and it's time for me to move on and do other things in life, and just the different surroundings, different atmosphere. But I'm just so comfortable. I was comfortable here, but it's time to go because both neighbors on both sides is crazy as hell, and every day they're arguing, they're fussing and fighting, cussing each other out. And got a couple of thieves over here now. I just learned they were on the news last night and they're looking for them. But I ain't no snitch, so they do what they do. Whatever, whatever. It's whatever, whatever. Because I'm not finna go tell the police that they live right next door to me. These are the people that y'all looking for. Call Crime Stoppers. No, but I'm not gonna do that. So they could just go about their merry little way. Just don't bring none of that drama over here. That's how I feel. So I'm just glad that I'm moving because right where I'm at, it's getting like a little bit. It's supposed to be getting better because they have new management, new landlords, and the landlords are putting more money into their property to update everything inside the houses and um just make everything brand new and just they did the whole outside over already. They did like the street outside, the whole road and everything, all the way around the property. They did those. And I'm glad they did that because it was like potholes. Out here where I live at in Oklahoma, it's this known for a lot of potholes. And some of those potholes turn into sinkholes. So you have to be careful when you go over a pothole out here because you might end up underground. So what I do is when I see a pothole, I go around it. I never go over a pothole unless I don't see it. Like one day I was driving and I was distracted because I have like a screen in my car where you can look down and at the map, or you can look down at the radio playing, or you can also put like a TV screen on and watch a little video or something. Why? And I don't know why it doesn't allow me to turn it on while I'm actually driving, but before I start the car, if I turn it on, it'll keep playing while I'm driving. So I did that. I don't know why. It even warns you about doing that. And I got a little bit distracted and I looked down for just a second and I didn't see the train tracks that were coming up. And I went over the train tracks really hard and really fast. And I was like, darn it, because my car just clink, clink, and I heard this weird noise and I was like, oh man. And then I found out I had an oil leak. So took my car up to the shop and the guy up there, he said I had talked to him on the phone earlier that day and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you 25 dollars for oil change, filter and all that." And so when I went up there and I got out, I'm like, I'm the one who called up here earlier for the oil change. I was like, "How much?" He did my oil change for me, right? And he's all like, "You need to go get some more oil and a filter." Because I'm not thinking. I'm thinking you're gonna have to get one filter every time you come, but he said every time you come you get a new filter. And so I ran across the street. I left my car up there on the thing, and I ran across the street to the hardware store, the auto parts store, and I got a filter. And I came back, and I was like, okay, did I get the right one? He's like, yeah, you got the right one, but you need some more oil. I'm like, oh my god! So I went back over there. I get some more oil, and I come back, and he puts it in there. And then after he's all done, I'm like, so how much do I owe you? He's like, oh, nothing. I do it for free for you. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I left, and then I was like, "Can you also look under my car and see if I messed up anything going over the train track?" And I was like, "How much is it gonna cost me to get my car fixed if I messed up anything?" He's like, "Oh, if it's nothing major, then I'll do it for free." I'm like, Okay, weird, but okay." Um, I don't know what was happening there, but yeah. So he looked under the car and he said that it didn't seem like anything major. So he'd take the tire off and check around and make sure that everything was all right to come back in the morning because it was kind of late after I got my oil change. I went up there late. So the next day I was like, I don't feel like going back up there. So I just didn't go. And I just been rolling around and I don't haven't heard the sound, the clank clank sound anymore. But I know one thing, I my oil said I was at 76 remaining life percent. And when I went up there, I had not one drop of oil in the car. It was smelling like this burning smell. So I was like, that smells like burning oil. And the freaking thing had a leak. So he welded that up and he fixed the leak. And I didn't even know he fixed it, but he did it for free. So I'm like, okay. And then I really found a good mechanic because he keeps on offering to do my car for free for some reason. I don't know. Hey, Mama Dell, I'm sorry, I'm just talking my butt off. Because what if they stole my stuff? I wouldn't feel settled until I knew I low key snitch all day. You know, I thought about it, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that because I don't know. I'm just like, whatever. If they're gonna get caught, they're gonna get caught. So, me too, working, popping in on who I see I can s- I popping in on who I can sis at Be the Difference Clothing. Thank you so much, Mama Dale, for popping in on me. Marianne says, "Where do you work? Be the difference. Be the difference says that clink clink sound would be what your neighbors hear. Laugh out loud. Joy. Yeah, I mean, then they're moving out. You know that they're moving out. I think they know that they're on the news, so they're moving out, but they're like doing it really subtle and like nobody can, you know, um, realize it. But I look like because they were parked next to my car, so I went and I moved my car because the guy that has a little mental issue, he keeps getting in and out the car, out the van that they had parked by my car, and he swings the door open, and I'm like, if you hit my car, I'm gonna be so upset. Like I am going to be upset. I might just slap you. So I was like, let me just go ahead and move my car because I just can't. I can't do it. Like, do not hit my car. I don't want no bends, no bruises, no scrapes, no scratches, no nothing on it. Like I am obsessed over my car, and someone had told me that too. They were like, "You're obsessed over that thing," but I am shoot because I just don't want to ruin it. I paid cash money for it. I don't owe nobody for it. It's mine. I'm taking care of it. As good as I can. So when I ran over that damn train track that fast, I was like, man, my heart just left my body. Like, why? But yeah, these streets out here make you just want to slap all the city workers for real. Like, I'm just in a slapping ass mood. But, so I just stay to myself and try to, keep my cool, my composure, because I ain't trying to slap nobody. Because if I slap you and then you slap me back, I'm gonna have to go in here and get my gun. I'm gonna have to pop a cap in your ass. So I was like, let me just stay to myself. So yeah, I parked my car like way over, like on the other opposite side of the parking lot where there was no other cars at. And then these little kids start playing behind my car, like playing ball or something. And I was like, whew, I had to take a deep breath. And then before I could say anything to the kids, the lady that, well, she owns this store next to our parking lot, she was like, y'all need to get y'all asses on somewhere and get away from these cars. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Because I wouldn't have to slap nobody's mama. I told you I'm going to slap and move. So I was going to have to tell them kids off. And if they want to bring their mama out, then it was going to be some problems. I am in the slapping mood for real. I'm irritated. I haven't got no sleep. I'm irritated like whoa. But yeah. So I moved my car, long story short. Um, Let me see. Joy says Marianne in office complex. Mama Dale says, you good love. I'm listening to you. Marianne says, oh nice, be the difference. Marianne says, ha ha ha. Joy says, laugh out loud. Marianne says, I hate when people park so close. I know, Marianne, that gets on my nerves. Like, don't park by me. Go park somewhere else. And Mama Dale says, Lord, I know what you mean. Jay Thomas says, "You should, sweetheart. That's your car. I would feel the same about my car." Yeah, I feel very strongly about that. Mama Dale says, "I be telling them I fight kids too." I know that's right. Shoot, I'm gonna slap your kids. I'm gonna slap you. Everybody getting slapped today. And if we gotta get in a fight, then let's bring it on. Cause I've been waiting. I've been waiting to take out my little pent up anger out on somebody. But yeah, I always walk into the store earlier because I left my car parked because every time you go somewhere, you ain't gotta drive, you can walk sometime. And I walked to the store and this lady was like, "Hey," she said my name and she was like, "Where your car at, girl?" I was like, "Right there." She was like, "Oh, okay. Is it working?" Like, girl, yeah. Like, you act like you ain't never seen nobody walk to the store with a car before. Like, the store is like literally right. I'll be looking stupid if I got in my car and went right there to the store with my car. Like, that's just stupid. Like, I don't get it. And then like the other day, this guy he used to park by my car, but our cars look nice by each other, so I let him park his car by mine because our cars just match, So and he loves his cars shoes, so I know if he take care of his car like I take care of mine, it's all good. But this little broken down van with the California license plates got to go because I don't even know where these people came from. They're not from United States of America. They're not from Mexico. They're not from anywhere that I know of. They're like gypsies or something, and they're rude. And the girls walk around with their shirts tied up on their stomach. They walk around with these long skirts on with no panties on under it, because you can tell, us females can tell if you got some panties on or not. But anyways, so yeah, I was looking because it looked disgusting. But the girls, that's why they on the news, because they were stealing clothes and putting them on under the lining of their skirt. The article said or whatever. And the girl come outside, and I'm walking down the little strip thing where you walk to go to your car or whatever. She walking towards me, and she got her head held up, like your nose up to the air, and she's like walking dead towards me. And I'm thinking, okay, is she gonna move to the side, or I'm gonna move to the side? Like this, I keep telling my fiance the same thing. I'm like, she want to bump shoulders. If we bump shoulders, it's on and popping. Like, I'm not gonna be moving. This is America. First off, I'm American. First off, I don't know what you is, but you need to move out the way. I got the right of way up on this sidewalk. Now I was playing, but still, I be feeling some type of way when she be walking real close and trying to bump shoulders with me. Like, move over, lady. Like, I'm giving you your space. Give me my space. Like, you can halfway move over. Like, when you walking towards somebody, you trying to bump shoulders with me. That's what you're trying to do. You trying to start some shit, but you really don't want to. You don't want this. But like, I don't know if it's because I'm sleepy and the anger I got inside me, or the irritability I have is speaking, but I feel like that for some time though now. And my fiance just be like when I'm walking with him down that little walkway and she's coming towards us and stuff doing that, he like pull me over like, you need to stop, like, because I'd be like, man, I ain't moving this time. She better move out my way. But anyway, so he just don't want to start no crap with them because he's like, oh, they not from over here. They don't play by the rules. I don't care, shoot. Who does when you get in a fight? Who plays by the rules? There ain't no rules in fighting. So, you want to bring it on, bring it on. Marianne said, oh, hey, Nevaeh, how are you? I'm sorry. See, I'm just running my mouth. Some people don't whip their kids and be needing it for real. They really do. Them kids gonna learn today. I know that's right, Joey. Marianne says, I had this person that hit my car when they opened their door. Oh, see, woo. And I rolled down my window and told them, you hit my car. They just looked at me. See, I would have, mm, 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 mm. I don't even know what I would have did. I would have hopped out that car so fast and slapped them with their own door. Like, simply a sweetheart, what question did you have for me? Oh, Joy, I was just asking, did you see the Winston family so what challenge? I was cracking up. That was so funny. Marianne says you're too hilarious, simply. uh be the difference. Our Joy says, hi, Nevaeh Jones. Stepbro says, yes, I do not play about my car either. See, I thought I was the only one. See, I know I wasn't wrong for that. Cause shoot, I'm not sitting over here trying to spend no extra money I ain't got to, especially when I'm moving right now. I'm not trying to spend no extra money. I really not. Because I have a lot of stuff to do. Like I'm not taking any of my furniture. I don't know if I told y'all this before, but I'm not taking any of my furniture with me. I'm giving it away or I'm sending it outside to the trash because I want to start all over again. Like I want to buy brand new everything. Even though my furniture is nice. It's like black leather couches and a little thing that you put your feet on, the furry black footstool, and I don't let my dogs get on. Well, this one I have my own my one of my dog has his own little chair that she can lay in, and the boy has a bed in a house that he can go into, like his own little area or whatever. But as far as my couches go, they're not allowed to get up on my couches. They're not allowed to get up on the furniture at all. And so it still looks nice. And when they're shedding, I always take them to go get groomed because I can't do the shedding. When they start shedding real bad, I can't do the dog hair. It just nope. And so they're inside animals. They go outside, to do their business every now and then. And when they don't, they do their business like on the doggy pads. And as soon as they do that, I have to pick those things up and throw them out because I am not trying to have my house smell like no ammonia or no dog crap. Like I can't stand, like I'm really, really sensitive. Like I got a sensitive nose. I can't stand odors at all. I can't. And like my fiance would tell you, he's like, "You are weird." Like he'd be telling me I'm weird because I be doing like going the extra mile to make sure that everything's clean. Like I don't play that. Like if he uses a dish at the nighttime and I'm sleeping and he's in there using dishes, I'm like, "You better be washing them dishes too." Like even in my sleep, I wake up out of a deep sleep. Like I hope you wash that plate. Like you like, man, go to sleep. I can hear it in my sleep. I'm a light sleeper too, so that's why I think that every little sound wakes me up out of my sleep, and I hate that too. Like I hate it. Like I hate it. I have to be like really comfortable to get into one of them deep sleeps where I'm just knocked out to the world. And I think that only happens when I'm like on medication or something like that. Then I'll just be knocked out for the rest of the night. Like he can probably sneak in there and get him a midnight snack without me knowing or hearing. And, I'm like, you better wipe that stove off or you better not be having the stove still on. He be like, hold up, is my mama over here or something? I didn't know. But still, I'm just like that. I ain't got no kids, but shoot. But I like telling people what to do. That's why I guess that's why I've been a manager and a lead the lead crew member or whatever. Every time I had a job, I'm like the lead or I'm the manager. So yeah. Bossy attitude. I grew up with it. Um Yes, okay, let me see. I wanted to I missed that one. Yeah, it was good. It was funny. You sound like me, Marianne says, "Hi, sweetheart, can you sell your furniture to the landlord and get some extra money?" No, the landlord, no, I can't sell it to the landlord. I mean, they got what they want already. Like, oh, you mean to leave it here? Leave it? No, they don't do that. They don't do that, especially with this coronavirus thing going on. They're not gonna do that. They will throw it out their self, like, because they have furniture-less houses. When you move in, it doesn't come with furniture. It just comes with a dishwasher and the stove and refrigerator and all that. But the one that I'm moving into, I already have my furniture on order that I want. I have it on layback or layaway, whatever you call it, that I want. And I'm just waiting to get in there. Like tomorrow, I go in there and I make sure that everything is cool before I move my stuff in there. So I'm going in there tomorrow to inspect it in the morning, and then I'm gonna start moving. They're gonna give me the key, and I'm gonna start moving my stuff in there. But as far like I had to call them. That's what I was gonna say. I called them, and they're like, wait a minute, we don't we didn't know that you were coming tomorrow. And I'm like, dude, I called you a week ago and told y'all about this. What are y'all talking about? And then I got mad. Like I hung up the phone. I got pissed off and I had to do a couple of woo-saws. And then I called them back. I was like, excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, so I called about the house that you all had available and I had to get all, like, the proper voice on him and all that. Because at first I was like getting ghetto on that phone. I had to catch myself because, people don't respond to you when you respond to them with a attitude when you first start off talking to them. They respond to you exactly how you came at them. So I had to switch it up. I had to call and calm myself down because I'm not trying to have no problems. I'm trying to make everything go smoothly because every time you have attitude or something or issue with someone, they make it harder on you or something. Especially if they're in that position to make it harder for you, they will do that. So I always be getting off subject. You asked me one question, and that was, can I sell my furniture to the landlord? And I just started going off on something else. But yeah, my bad. The answer is no, though. But let me see. Nevaeh laughing, Mama Dale laughing. Marianne says nice. Nevaeh says very true. Yeah, so I just got on here I'm gonna be on here for maybe an hour. I'm 35 minutes in there. And I just wanted to talk to y'all, see how y'all was doing today. Because I'm really not happy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not having that good of a day. I don't know because I don't know. I don't like being by myself in the house. I know I have my dogs, but I need another human like in the house with me. I don't know why. I just have this weird like a lot of people like to be in the house by themselves. I'm not like that. I have to have somebody like in the house with me, talking to me and, interacting because I'm for real. Like sometimes something will happen that's funny that I'm watching on TV and I'll be like, oh, babe, did you see? And then I notice that I'm the only one here. I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm talking to myself, and it be that serious, y'all. It be that serious. Like, I'll be like, did you see that? Oh, come look at. And then I just noticed that I'm talking to my damn self. But I want some coffee so bad, but I know in my gut feeling just tells me that I don't need to drink no coffee for real. If I'm already having problems sleeping, I don't need no damn coffee this late in the evening. But my mouth just wants it. It's just I can taste the coffee right now while I'm speaking. I just want some coffee so bad, but I better not. And then on top of that, like I like this coffee, iced coffee drink they got, that mocha frappe they got at McDonald's. I be getting that. It's so good. Um, but I was like, nah, I better not do that either. Even though I just had me a Coke and a smile. Now I had me a Coke and a donut, so I was like, I guess this will hold me for a little while. But shoot, my fat, my fat behind wants some more food right now, for real. Like I was thinking about getting some seafood, and I was like, nah, I bet not because I need to save. Like I said, I need to save every dollar I can until I get settled in the new spot because I just don't need to be spending it on frivolous things that I really don't need that I just want. I always have to make sure I notice that. Good to see you at Simply Ace, sweetheart. Try to enjoy the day. Oh, thank you, Joy. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much. Hey Uno. Marianne says I'm lazy today. Um, Uno says hello, clothes. Long time no long time good. Uno, you always calling people the weirdest name, like clothes. You pick the weirdest part of the name to call. Like you like Marianne, you Imrod, and then I bet you would see Nevaeh's name and you'd be like Nee. What's up, Nee? Like you picked the worst part of the like not the worst, but the weirdest part of the name. Like it don't even be the whole name. It just be like you see Money Team and you be like 34. What's up, 34? What about decaf? You know what? I didn't even think about that because I don't never drink decaf, Marianne. I'd be like, dang, this is like dark. I don't know, just a dark liquid that just don't have nothing. Like I don't know. I don't know. The caffeine is the thing that makes me excited. I don't know about drinking it. Seafood boil for dinner. You know what? I've been eating seafood. I was eating seafood for like three weeks. I kid y'all not. I ate seafood for like 3 weeks in a row, and I feel weird. Like I don't eat shrimp, so when I get the seafood boil, I get the low boil seafood platter, and that comes with the snow crab. It comes with a half a pound of snow crab, some potatoes, two potatoes, two eggs, two boiled eggs, a whole bunch of sausage. Um, the sauce comes in it already on it. Like you don't have to dip anything. It's marinated in the sauce, the Cajun sauce, or whatever kind of sauce you want it to marinate, hot, mild, or regular. And I always end up getting the hot or the mild. When I get the hot, I kind of like I don't know. I kind of like regret it all the time every time I get the hot because I get the hiccups and I get the reflux, acid reflux. But it's really good. And then it comes with the corn on the cob. And what am I missing? It comes, let me see, the corn on the cob, the egg, the potato, the sausage, and the crab. And I think it was something else. I don't know what I'm missing on there. but it was something else. But I don't get the shrimp. Instead of getting the shrimp, I asked for extra crab, and they charged me like 250 for another half a pound of crab. So I just get that like that, and I be wasting like a lot of it because if I can't break it all the way and open it, I just throw it in the den. Like I'm wasting all that money on that meat. But right now, I got a taste for some homemade hamburgers and red potatoes, fried red potatoes. So I think I'm gonna do that tonight. But I ain't cooking though. He finna cook because yeah, he already know what the dealio is. Like I sit here and you cook for me, okay? And you bring my food to me, okay? No, I was playing. Sometime on a good day I'll cook, but today is not one of them days. Shut up in there. Ugh, let me go see what this little rugrat is barking at. Probably nothing, like always. Every time I go in here, look, he ain't barking at nothing. Just barking. What's your problem? Be quiet. Be quiet. Get down. Get down. Down. Stop. Bad boy. Who's out here? I hear voices, but I don't see nobody. See, she just over there chilling. You good girl. Good girl. Bad boy. Stop it. What? Stop. Don't do that. He's bad. My gosh. He ain't barking at nothing but some voices. I can eat seafood every day. I know I would like to, but too long to write. Uno says I'm not a huge fan of seafood. It would kill me. Some shrimps though, yummy. I don't like shrimp. I do not like shrimp. Jay Thomas says, sweetheart, we'll do a mukbang on that. Soon when I get into my new place, I'm gonna be on camera a lot more. I'm not gonna be having this little picture up here. I'm gonna actually physically be on camera. Like the only reason why I had this, like I got on camera like a couple of days back. Like if you look at my videos, I think it says a quick chat. I'm on the camera all through that live, but um right now when I'm moving now my stuff is boxed up and it's a mess in here. Everything's everywhere. I'm just because 10 years of trying to move stuff around and pack up stuff and put the junk pile like the pile you're gonna throw away over here and all this, separating. Even my clothes, I had to get rid of a lot of. I mean, I got rid of a lot of clothes, and those people that's from the different country, man, they took my clothes out the trash can and they took them in their house and like gonna be walking around in my outfits and I'm gonna be like, what? But anyways, I don't care. If they would have asked me or because one time I set my bag of clothes on the porch so I could go throw them in the dumpster. And when I came back, my neighbor had called me over her house and I had went over there to see what she want. And I came back and my bag was gone. I was like, okay, whatever, you know, they could just ask and, I give it to them, but whatever. Um, Uno says, laugh out loud, Marianne. Yes, too long. Uno says, tonight is spaghetti night. Yo. Oh, that sounds good. Uno says, simply closed. Looking. Marianne says, how's it going, money? Good vibes. Um, Yeah, I had to throw out a lot of my clothes because I grew out of them. Shoot, I busting out my clothes and stuff. It's crazy, man. I thought I could fit some of them clothes still, and my hips was like, nope, throw it away. It's not even fixing to go no farther, and don't even force it because you might not be able to take them off. Like for real, I was trying to put on these jeans I had, and then they wouldn't go past my thighs, and I was like, oh, I was telling my fiance, I said, help. He was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, help. And then he came in, I was like, help me take these off. They too tight. I can't take them off. He was like, quit trying to put on these clothes when you know you can't fit 'em. I'm trying though. I was trying hard though. I was trying hard for real. I was going to squeeze up in them jeans, but it wasn't having it for real. It's gonna have to cut me out of the mugs. I remember one time when I fell down my stairs. I fell down the stairs and y'all know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I fell down them and I had twisted my leg up and I had bruised my knee and I think like I had broke the little bone on the inside of your ankle or whatever. Yeah, I fell down the whole stairwell, whatever. I fell down the whole thing, and it's about like 20 something stairs. Yeah, there you go, stairs. And I fell down them, and it was the most painfulest thing ever. And I was like screaming when I was at the bottom. I was like, oh my God. I knew I had broke my leg. I just knew it. But I had broke my ankle. But I thought I broke my leg because my leg was hurting so bad. And it was like when the fire department because they get there first. And when they moved my leg, I was like, I wanted to kick that dude with my other leg. I was like, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. I kept telling him, don't touch it. But what did he have to do? He have to touch it. And then they like picked me up and put me on that little gurney thing. And I was like, if y'all could stop moving my leg, please stop moving. And then when I got to the hospital, oh my God, like they so rough. Like the doctors was like, oh, they was just like lifting my leg up and putting it over here. I was like, can y'all please stop touching my leg? Don't touch it no more, please. But they was like, either we're gonna have to put you to sleep while we didn't. They ended up putting me to sleep anyways because I freak out inside hospitals for real. Like I don't like too many people over me touching me. Like get away from me. I remember one time I passed out and I woke up in the hospital and it was like thousands of people standing over me. Like one was over my head, one was at my feet, one was putting these little sticky things all over me. I was like, what is the hell is going on? Y'all need to get away from me. I wake up swinging in the hospital. Like they already know. We finna have sedative standing by, a sedative, for her. But sometimes they'll sedate you and you'll still be awoke, but you can't really move. You just be like, you just be too, your limbs be too lazy to move. Like you can't really move. But spaghetti, I make my spaghetti with Italian sausage. That sounds good. Laugh out loud. Hips, such a blessed man, God's child. Hush, oh no. And raw spaghetti is awesome with sausage. Girl, spaghetti is good with catfish and a fresh salad. Oh yes. Oh wow, simply out. Yeah, that was painful. And when I went, they was setting the bone. Oh my God, this stupid noise. They was setting the bone back or doing so. I don't know what they were doing, but whatever they was doing, it was painful and it hurt very badly. And that's the first bone I ever broke in my body. Um, no, I lied. I fractured my ribs before, but they wasn't really broken. They was fractured. And every time I took a breath, it was horrible. Like a deep breath. It was so horrible. That was like some bad pain, but I fractured my ribs. I was I'm not even gonna tell y'all how I did that. That was like, yeah. Anyways, I'm goofy. That's all. I'm goofy and clumsy. But I've always been since I was growing up, like riding a bike, I would flip over the handlebars out of nowhere. Like how you flip over the handlebars while you riding a little bike with training wheels? Crazy. But it stopped on a little rock because, like I said, I grew up on 3 acres of land, and we had like little rocks and stuff that would be out there in the yard. And yeah, that tire would get stuck on that rock. Like you think you finna roll over that rock, and that rock just stops the tire dead in its tracks, and the bike just stops. But you just keep going, like, mm-mm. I seen my friend do that too before at school. She flipped over them handlebars, like did a somersault over her handlebars, and had dirt all in her hair and everything. She like got up and started like crying so loud, and I was like, I didn't know what to do, man. Like, cause I know I've been there, and that crap hurt. So I was just like, dang, cause her somersault over them handlebars looked crucial. Like I thought she was about to break her neck, but you know. I don't ride bikes to this day. I don't do bikes. I don't do skateboards. Really nothing with that makes my feet roll. Like even my nephews are like, "Hey Annie, try this out." His little hoverboard thing, and I'm like, no." He's like, "Just try it out. I'm gonna show you how to do it." I was like, "Okay." And so I get on there with one foot. I just put one foot on there, and I was like, "So how you do this?" And he's like, "You got to get up all the way up on there, your both feet." I was like, "Mm." So when he was like, "Just get up, just try to get up on there, and I'll hold you," I'm like, "Boy, you little boy, you ain't finna hold me." But I got both of my feet up on there. I'm holding on to the both sides of the hallway and the walls, and I'm trying to do this thing. And he was like, "Let go of the walls." I'm like, I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." I had to get off that thing. The things are dangerous though. Like if you don't have balance or you don't know how to work those things, they'll slide right. They'll like fly right off and under you. But the little kids, they got that down packed. They can roll around all day long on them things. I hate moving. Nevaeh, I hate it. It is horrible. It is horrible. When my husband broke his arm, they snapped that bone back. Yeah, they will. They won't even give you no warning, no nothing. They be like, okay, we're getting ready to pop and snap it back. It's like, oh, damn you. Vaya, see, I told you. There he go. Vaya, where are you moving? If you don't mind me asking. Sometimes that's the best thing to do in ride. I broke my collarbone twice. Oh my God, and my wrist twice. I really bad tomboy growing up. The collarbone, that had to be painful. Golly. And the wrist, wherever like your wrists and your ankles, that crap hurts when you break it. Mama Dale says, I don't trust them things. Me either. Shoot, I can't. Ain't gonna be able to do it. Nevaeh says, what size you wear if you don't mind me asking? You look about 7'8". I'm 11, 12, but I'm up and down, so I don't trash nothing. Uh, Let me see if I could show you my size because I don't haven't measured myself since I gained my weight back. Let me see if I can go through my pictures. Uh, it's not a good picture, but let me see if I can find it. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to find it. Okay, let me see. La, 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 la. Yeah, but I was like I said, it took me a while to gain my weight back because I had lost a lot of weight. So I'm gonna try to see if I can put this up here. But that's what I look like now. This is my size right here. Um, I'm trying to see if I missed any comments, y'all. But that's my size right there. Let me change the picture though. I don't like that picture. Okay. I hope you saw it. I think I did that fast, but yeah, that's my size now. I haven't measured myself since I gained weight because I used to be really small, really tiny, and I'm 5'6.5", kind of, sort of, and um, I haven't, like I gained my weight all through this quarantine thing. I've been gaining weight back, and I haven't checked, to see what size I wear. And like I said, I'm still sliding into my old clothes that I used to have. Like everything is extra tight on me. I still haven't went clothes shopping ever since I threw away like all them clothes. Like I threw away bags. I mean, big bags of clothes. It was crazy. Some of the things I didn't want to let go, but I had no choice to. Marianne says, Nevaeh, I hate moving to. You end up losing stuff. That is so true. Like that's right there is what I'm afraid of. I'm not trying to lose anything that I really want. I'm not trying to lose like, something that I like, especially my grandparents and my mom's things like I still have. I'm not trying to lose any of that. That's why I said I'm about to put that in the car with me when I get ready to go. I'm not putting that in a U-Haul because you never know. So even though the U-Haul is going from point A to point B or point Z, whatever, but I'm still not gonna take that chance because I have glass tables and anything can break. So I have to I'm about to put the glass, like wrap the glass up in newspaper paper and kind of secure it in my car in the back, the top of the glass table because the bottom is brass. It's like these antique tables I had got. I have two of them, and then I have another set of tables, like dining room tables, in the front room. But I have my antiques back here in my room, and I'm so mad because I have to get one of the glass fixed already because my fiance's cousin dropped a candle holder. Well, he was rapping or something. He was doing some kind of stupid crap in the studio thing, and it was like we had a studio, like a closet made into a studio, and he was rapping or something. I don't know what he was doing up in there. And the candle holder fell off my wall onto the table and shattered it, broke it, cracked it. Like it cracked it, and the part that fell off shattered. So I was so mad. Like they didn't want to tell me when I got home from work. And he was like, I have something to tell. I'm like, what? They had it turned around to the back way where they had like something like a lamp sitting right there where right on the front so you couldn't see the back where it was broke at. And I was so mad, man. I was mad. I was like, you know what? Get out. You get out and you get out. Both of y'all get out. Like I kicked my fiance and his cousin out. Shoot. Y'all got me messed up. I hate my stuff getting broken, especially if I'm not the one who did it. You have a nice picture, sweetheart. Oh, you're perfect. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank you. It took me a long time to get confident about my size. Like I mean, I've always been like knowing that it's a okay size or whatever because like people that come by and stuff like like I told you, Marianne, this I think I told you that I was a diamond. I told you this guy, I was walking past one day, he started barking at me like a real dog for real. He got on his hands and knees and started following me and barking. I was like, what the, and I just really did not want that kind of attention. I was like, see, I gotta lose weight because and I'm serious. Like some girls could be really confident in how they look, but if a dude give you that attention that's makes you feel uncomfortable, you really feel insecure about yourself still. Like you don't want that kind of attention like that. That's weird. I don't know if I'm a weirdo for that, but I really didn't. And I was like hoping that I lost weight. But then when I lost weight, I lost too much weight. And yeah, I was looking like really sickly because like the doctors say, like for your age and your height, you need to be a certain weight to be normal in the normal BMI, I think it is. Um, but I was like way underweight, like to the point where they was like, if you don't start eating and taking care of yourself better to where you gain some weight, we're gonna have to have no choice but to put a tube in your stomach and force feed you, you know. So I was like, heck nah, I gotta get on what I gotta get on to gain my weight back. So I did that and I gained my weight back. And I barely gained it back this year, 2020. So I feel good. I feel like myself again. At first I was feeling really sickly, like really sick, like weak all the time and cold all the time, and it was just crazy. Like, but so yeah, when I started getting my health care, I was like getting the proper attention I needed in the hospitals and stuff. So then I ended up getting it back. But thank y'all so much. See how I go off topic? I just be going everywhere with the topic. Nevaeh says, Uno, I'm not. I just dread it. Uno says, simply, why is it that you look tall, but you said you're 5'1"? No, I didn't say 5'1". I'm not 5'1". I'm 5'6" and a half. 5'6", not 5'1". Uh-uh. No, 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 no. I'm not a shorty. My sister is like four something. My big sister, she's like 4 foot something. I don't know, but she's short like my grandmother. Me, my mom, and my dad and my grandfather and my brother were tall. My mom was like 6'2". Like my mom was really tall. My grandpa was like 6'4". My brother's like 6'2", 6'3". But we're tall. But yeah, you look good. Oh, thank you, Nevaeh. Uno says, "Oh, okay, way off. My bad. Oh, it's all right." Yeah. No, I'm not 5'1". I'm not short. I'm tall, and that's why my doctor was saying that for my height, I should have weighed a lot more than what I was weighing because I was weighing too little of an amount to be so tall, you know. But yeah, then like I had like people offering me model jobs though. It was crazy. Like I was in the restaurant in IHOP and I was walking back to my seat and this lady was sitting at a table like a booth with some other ladies and she stopped me and gave me her card and she was like, "Hey, I need you to call me. You know, I would like to be your agent and I would like to get you into modeling." I'm like, "Okay." And I never called her though. I was like, "Nah, I'm good." But now I'm wondering why didn't I call that lady? Shoot, I could have been doing some modeling, but whatever. I met some more modeling agents though, and it was cool. You know, they offered, but I still be thinking like I still got their card, and I still. You better hush, hush, stop that barking. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. What you looking at? What? What you want to do? Go lay down. He's just staring at me. The one I showed you, Marianne, the littlest one. He's just staring like, he's so cute though. I can't never get mad at him because he's so cute. But Marianne says I'm 5'8.5". Oh, you're tall. Yeah. Uno says, yeah, simply I can see you as a model girl. It ain't too late. Yeah, you know, I be thinking about it, but then I'll be like, nah, you know, I'm really trying to get my singing career on now. I can't sing worth a lick, I'm telling you. Uh-uh. I can't carry a tune. But you know how when you grow up like girls, I know when they grow up, they all want to be inspiring singers, you know. I used to hit them Whitney Houston notes when I was little now. But for real, I did have a voice when I was little, but when I grew up, I started smoking weed and I started smoking the Black and Miles and I smoked them a lot though. So that voice was gone. Um Uno says Imrod. Hold on. My phone just went black. Imrod Why am I trying to read this? It's in Spanish, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Eres elta también, también. I don't know. So, anyways, yeah. Simply a smoker. I can't see. No, I don't smoke anymore. I used to be. I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes, and I don't smoke black and milds, and I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke anything. I'm not a smoker, and I'm not a drinker. I don't drink either. Drugs are no, no, no. I joined the Dare group. Dare. I don't even remember what it stands for, but yeah. Marianne says, "Wow, you could have been a good top model." Oh, thank you, Marianne. And you know what? I was gonna go ahead and apply for that, like try out for the America's Next Top Model. But I was like, them girls is messy. Like I would not want to be up in the room with them for a long time. Because I got attitude problems. Uh-uh. Um, Streamlink, short memes, Streamlink. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? I ain't giving you my link. I don't even know you. Short meme, short meme. You could be a weirdo for all I know. Shoot. Jay Thomas says, "Did you ever do cheerleader as a teen sweetheart?" No, no, Jay Thomas. I thought about that too, but like I told you, I was too clumsy and stuff. Like I was clumsy as heck, goofy, dorky, goofy. So yeah, I tried out for dance though. I made the dance team. I was on the dance team. Nevaeh says, "Yeah, I'm like 5'7", 160 pounds, but anything under that, I look sickly." Laugh out loud. Oh, 160 is a good weight though for 5'7". That's a good weight. Marianne says that means tall. Troll, Uno says, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out if it is or not, because I never seen that person in here. Then they just talking about some stream link. I don't know you like that. I know you like that, homie. Can't we just throwing out the stream link? Because last time Diamond did that in hers, and somebody came up there and they were showing some inappropriate things up there. You got to be careful who you let on your stream these days, because people be acting weird. And I ain't got time for the weirdos, for real. I ain't got time to be editing nothing out, and I ain't trying to delete what I work so hard to do, these watch hours and stuff. Jay Thomas says, "Sweetheart, you can be a cheerleader for NBA team." Oh, how nice to say that. Oh, I don't think so, but oh, that's so sweet. Uno says, "I like it women with meat on her bones, especially the lower region." Uno, you like all women. You's a women man. You's a man woman. You like, well, not like that. You's a women's man. You know what I mean? I said man woman. But you love the ladies though. Oh, womanizer now. I don't know where Diamond is. I should have hit her up before I came up on here, because I don't know. I should have told her I was getting on, but my other phone is tripping out. It's acting the ass. So Uno says, laughing my ass off simply. And you know what, Uno, I was starting to think that you didn't like us no more, because you haven't been in me or Diamond streams lately. I was like, hold on, where Uno go? Like he used to be there, like Jay Thomas and Money. Like every time we came on, he was in there. I was like, dang, what's up with Uno? He must have found him a new stream to go in, you know. But yeah, y'all, I've been on here for an hour and 3 minutes. 3 minutes over than what I was expecting to do. But I like talking to y'all. I just love it. And seeing what everybody's doing, because when I'm bored, y'all there for me. So I want to be there for y'all. And anybody who does lives, I would like to, go into their live and interact with them like they do me, like Joy and Mama Dale. They are so sweet. They're like, to me, they're big YouTubers in my eyes. You know, they have a lot of supporters, and they still find time to come out and support the smaller fries. And I like that. That's true loyalty, and that's true friendship, and that's true support. And it's cool. You never forget where you come from. And people who do like that, they're really, really, you can tell they're genuine people, and they really have a heart for people. some people, they get their YouTube channel built all up and they don't even want to come visit back to where the people that visit them are, like Mama Dell. Like I think I met them through. I think I saw I first saw their channel over at Miss Shirley's live, Shirley Stevens live, and I have fell in love with their channel ever since then because if y'all have not looked at Mama Dell, Picky Dell's channel, y'all need to go over there because it is funny and it's interesting and be having mukbangs and they be going different places. Like they went to New Orleans, I think it was. I was following them around like I was looking in there where I feel like I was right there with them for real. And that's cool, especially when you got a good cameraman and they be showing you everything, not just looking at the ground. They be really like showing us what's up. And on top of that, they did a skit with what's her name? Maddie or Hattie. Hattie Mae or yeah, Hattie Mae and Medea. Oh my gosh. I fell out when I was watching that. They are good at acting parts out and all of that. And the unboxing they be doing, like I get excited when they be unboxing stuff. Like, whoo, y'all need to go check them out. And let me see. Did I miss something? Yes, he said I'm tall. Marianne said. Uno says Diamond Girl. Nah, I love y'all. Y'all too cool to leave, girl. Aw. Step Brooke says I'm still here. Simple. I have sweet pea, so I'm listening. Oh, okay, okay. Step. Most hated in the house. You know I'm always in the cut with you. Oh yeah, most hated you too. All of y'all up in here. Y'all always supporting me, and I thank you for that. I really do. Like I know that I'll be playing on Most Hated TV or somewhere. I'm somewhere in the house. But yeah, I just like coming out here and associating with y'all. But I really, really can't wait till I get settled so I can get on camera and really be interacting with you all. I got some great stuff planned for this channel to do. Like I was thinking about doing a prank on my fiance, but then I was like, he might react the wrong way and embarrass me. Like, I was telling him that he was like, well, don't be doing no outrageous stuff like you talking to another guy or something because I ain't going for that. I'm about to be like, what the F and and like he gonna be cussing and stuff. So I was like, I can't be having no cussing up on my page. So, I have to rethink that. But he be just snatched the phone and threw it down the stairs. But yeah, um, I was like, nah, I wouldn't do nothing like that because I really don't like those kind of pranks when I see girls doing that to their guy. Because this one girl was all like, I broke up with you. And she put it on her page too. She put it on her social media, Facebook account. She put, I'm single as fuck. And he looked on there and he was like, why you got this I'm single AF on here? What's that about? She was like, cause I am. And he was like, since when? I'm right here. And she was like, since 20 minutes ago. And then he was really getting sad. Like he was getting sad. He was like, why? And then she just kept on going with it too long for me. I was like, she needed to tell him that she was joking. And then like at the end of the video when he was all about to cry, she was like, I'm just joking with you. I was like, that's not cool. That's really playing with somebody's emotions or trying to see how far you can push them over, like to make them cry or to make them emotional or see what they're gonna do. And that's stupid. I don't like that. I wouldn't do no pranks like that. Then the one girl that was pranking her dude and she put some flour or something on the table and she was acting like she was sniffing it up her nose. I don't blame him. Simply I do the same thing. Oh no. People can get killed like that. Yeah, that's right. I try when you're live. Oh, I know, Marianne. You've been there since day one, A1. Um, yeah, when she was putting some powder on it, I don't know what that was because she was really like sniffing it though. It was like getting in her nose or so. I don't know what it was, but she was like, yeah, I ain't got time for you and you get on my nerves. And she was acting like but she had a long, long old big old giant giant, like it was too much. Like who does that? I don't know how you do drugs, but I know that's not how you do it. Like you don't put that much down there. I know a person would be dead if they put all that down there. Like she had a whole, like I think it was flour. She had like the whole bag of flour on the table, and she was just sniffing all the way through it, like and had it all over her nose, her mouth, her hair, and everywhere. And he was like, "Are you freaking serious?" And he slapped it off the table. And I'm thinking, if that was really drugs, he would slap that off the table and all that stuff go in the air all y'all gonna be hiding, baby. Everybody like, who does this? Like, there be some stupid pranks for real. Like, I be trying to think of what prank to do. Like, cause I don't want to do no stupid pranks. I don't want to do no go too far across the line pranks. Like, I want to do like a funny, simple prank. But then I was like, I don't know about those prank thingies either, because a prank is a prank, and I don't know. So I was trying to think of different stuff to do. And the mukbangs, I can't stand to see somebody who smacks and slurps. Like, some people's mukbangs be cool. It'd be neat. You don't hear too much smacking. You just be seeing them eat, be getting hungry. But some people be going too far, like the smacking and the slurping. I'm like, ugh. Like, for real, if you was in my face, I'd slap that fork out your hand. Like, I don't like that smacking noises. Like when you're doing too much, like just and y'all, yeah, it's just get on my nerves. Oh, I was like, oh, would you shut up and just stuff the whole thing in your mouth and swallow? Because you don't even need to chew. Your ass don't even chew it. Just swallow it because it just gets on my nerves. But or when they be like drinking out their cup and they be making that one noise when ain't nothing in there, but they still be like slurping it. It's crazy. Nevaeh says, I enjoyed the chit chat. Oh, thank you, Nevaeh. I enjoy you too. Jay Thomas says, sweetheart, you do a fashion haul instead of a prank if you think your boyfriend will get upset. Yeah, that's a good idea. Uno says, I think Simply Hubby won't be happy with a fashion haul either, though. Laughing my ass off. I wouldn't be. I'm just too jealous. Uno says, Smackalicious on them mukbangs. Marianne says, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. He's really laid back. Like he doesn't really get upset over too many things. Like he said, the only thing he would get upset over is if I'm telling him that I'm talking to a guy on here or I broke up with him for another guy or something like that. Like he would get upset about that. Cause like the other day when I was in my homeboy's live, I ain't gonna name any names, but he was like, what did he say? He said, hey, sexy, something. He was like, simply, hey, sexy, or something like that. Then I saw the little side eye coming out. Like I saw him like the little evil stare. I feel it burning the side of my neck. So I looked at him. He steady staring at me. And I was like, what? Like I had to like put it on mute because I was up on the panel. So I was like, what are you looking at? He was like, who is that? I was like, my friend on YouTube. And he was like, why he calling you sexy? You got some pictures up there or something? I was like, my face. He was like, well, do he know that you have a fiance? I was like, yes, everybody knows. And then he was like, what he talking about then? And then I was like, I told him, I said, my fiance is sitting right here, like, because he asked me a question. I don't know, it was a sexual question though. And I was like, my fiance is sitting right here. Then he was like, oh, my bad. No disrespect, Then he started talking. Then my fiance was like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. hmm I'm like, get your ass up out of here and go in the front room. Stop paying attention to me so hard. But I'll be getting mad too. Like I can talk to my friends, if I want to, but if he's talking to a girl on the phone, oh no, it's hammer time. Like you can't even know. Nope. I don't like this lady called him from the breast cancer place because she called the wrong number the other day. I was like, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? He was like, it's a lady from the hospital. Like I was like, I don't care. Hang up the phone. She got the wrong number. I do not play that. Like he can't have YouTube and be talking to females. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what he doing. I don't care. You can nope, 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 nope. When I first met him, he was like, "This is my best." Nope, you ain't. What? He told me this girl was his best friend. No, she's not. I'm your best friend. You better get on somewhere with that, and she better get on somewhere with that. I've been knowing him for a long. We went. I don't care. You don't know him no more. I'm in the picture now. Bye. Go your way. Go. Bye bye. She was like, "Don't don't call me until you get rid of her." I was like, I ain't going nowhere, so you ain't feeling to get no calls. So you might as well say you lost a friend today. And then like me and her was going back and forth for a while. Like he would literally like when we first got together. We've been together 10 years, but the first years of our relationship, he would call her and be like, hey, what's up? Like they would be talking to each other. And I would come in there and take the phone. I'd be like, what's up? Like, hey, how you doing? Yeah. He got a girlfriend now, right? She was like, yeah, and I don't care. And we've been friends for a long time. And if I wanted him, I could have already had him. I was like, first off, girl. Um, Not if I had anything to do with it, if I was in the picture. But if you talking about before I met him, who cares? Like I didn't know him, first off. And then she was like, well, you ain't changing nothing. I'm gonna still be his friend and we still gonna be best friends. I said, I bet you won't be best friends by the end of this week. I bet you that. And she thought she was she was like, she wanted to fight me for real. So I was like, this is where I live at. Pull up. So this girl came over my house. She came over my house for real. She knocked on the door. Knock, knock. Oh no. He was like, no, don't answer the door. I'm finna go out there and I'm finna go. No, you got me messed up. So I pushed past him. I opened that door. I ran outside up on her. She ran down the stairs and ran to her car. I was like, I thought you wanted to meet me. I thought we was finna meet. What's up? Like I was about to knock her ass all the way back to her car. Like I was going to knock her down the stairs all the way to her car. Like all the way. It was Monday. I was finna knock her all the way till Friday, all the way into Friday. And she was like, your girl is ghetto and she ratchet and then no, I'm not. Really, I'm not. But you're not finna come knock on my door like you crazy. Like, are you crazy? Like me and her had it for like it's a good 2 years before this girl would stop bothering us. Like for real. I had to run her away. And his mama liked the girl too, right? So she was like, oh, come over my house. I'm about to cook in the and I called his mama. I said, you got me messed up. You better not be letting that girl come over your house because I'm your son's girlfriend and you disrespecting me and you stepping on my toes. And if you do that, me and you gonna fight. And he was like, hold up, hold up, hold up. You can't be talking to my mama like that. I was like, I will fight all of y'all. You, her, and your mama. Y'all better stop playing with me. Like oh, me and his mama got into it so many times. To this day, if she say something to me, I'm gonna say something back. She not gonna be talking crazy to me because this mama like to talk crazy to me sometimes. And I'll be like, listen here, old lady, let's get this straight. First off, I ain't scared of you, and I'm grown just like you is. And I know you ain't got no daughters or nothing, so you don't know how to talk to another female. But you gonna learn today, lady. You gonna learn today. But she be like, I will slap you. I will slap you in your mouth, girl. You better start talking to me like that, bitch. I be like, oh, she called me a bitch. And then when I called her one back, I said, hold on, listen here, bitch. And then she was like, how dare you? I'm like, you don't know me, lady, because I've been taking a lot of shit off her. Like, for real, when we first met, I just let his mom talk crazy all she wanted to. But when she started getting like to the nitty gritty and trying to fight me and stuff and trying to threaten me, I was like, hold up, swole up. Ain't nobody fixing to be over here threatening me. That's what they not gonna do. Like he used to always be getting mad because he loved his mama, but he loved me too. And he was like, I don't want to be in the middle of y'all all the time. Y'all need to get along because I love both of y'all and I want both of y'all. My mama come first, but I want you in my life still. And I was like, well, you know what? If your mama don't like me, it's not gonna work out. I used to say that to him. He was like, my mama don't have to be with you. Y'all don't have to deal with y'all. I said, but your mama always in the middle because that's her only son. And I understand she's protective of her only son, her only child. That he's the only child. And I understand she's protective over her little baby bear, but nah, she got me messed up for real. Oh, Ness just got on for real? Hold on, let me see. Oh shoot. I'm gonna have to end this live and go over to Nest No Mess, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all later on about me and his mama though. Cause yeah, it gets juicier than that for real. But I don't be trying to disrespect my elders, and I told her 100 times that I didn't grow up to disrespect my elders, and I have nothing but respect for her. But if you gonna talk crazy to me, I'm not gonna just sit over here and let you talk crazy to me. You're not fixing to sit over here and threaten to slap me in my mouth and punch me in my face and all this. No, because we gonna be scrapping. Like I told him, if your mama hit me, it's on like Donkey Kong for real. Like we finna be fighting. He was like, you ain't gonna get that close to her. Y'all not gonna get that close to each other. I won't allow it. I'm not gonna allow y'all to get that close to each other. Oh, if two females want to get that close and fight, we gonna fight. You ain't gonna be able to stop us, like for real. One of them swings is gonna connect. But I would never ever put my hands on his mom unless she put her hands on me first. Like I'm not her child. I don't have to sit there and take somebody putting their hands on me. I don't care how old you are, whose mama you are. I don't have to take that. Like if you ask me, that's abuse because you're not my family elder. You just an elder that I need to respect, but you give respect to get respect at the same time. So, okay. Mahogany Roots and MJ. Hello, how are you? We're getting ready to go over to Nest No Mess. Let me get her. Hold on, y'all. Let me get her link so we can go over here because I do mod for her, and I'm fixing to go over there and see what's going down. So I'm gonna grab her link, and we are gonna raid her. Let me hurry up because she be getting on and getting off. Let me see. Hold up. She's saying my name right now, and I'm not even over there. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Okay, y'all, if y'all want to click that, y'all can go ahead and click that link, and we're gonna raid Nest No Mess. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to go ahead and click the link, and we're gonna raid Nest No Mess. And all right, y'all, I'm glad to talk to y'all, and I will be back later on for some more tea up in here because I'm telling you, it get hot. It get hot. But anyways, go ahead and click the link and let's head over to Nest No Mess. That's her link right there. So I'll see you guys later. Hey, Munch Munch. We're just getting ready to go over to Nest No Mess's chat. If y'all want to go ahead and click the link and follow me over there, y'all can go ahead and go over there, and I'll see y'all there. Oh, I'm gonna be back later on, Munch Munch. But thank y'all so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. I really do. You guys are so awesome. And I really do appreciate you so much. Okay, God bless y'all and have a great day. And I will see y'all over there. Go ahead and click the link if y'all want to come with me over there. Later, Carmen. See you later, Jay Thomas. See you later, Mahogany, Money, Most Hated, Marianne. I'm trying not to forget anybody. I'm sorry if I forget you. Joy, Mama Dell, Nevea, Short Meme. I don't know if that was a troll or not. Let me see. I'm looking up here so I can make sure I don't miss anybody. But I thank y'all so much for joining me. I thank you for sticking in there with me, and I'll see y'all later. Have a great, great day. Always be productive and make it a good one. God bless. Bye.